Hello Windows Universe. In this video we're going to open up settings and look under the hood to help you tweak your PC. For a more in-depth look at the topic, be sure to check out the article in the description. To start off, let's open settings. You can either find it in the start menu, or you can right-click on the start menu and go to settings. You can see that the Windows 11 settings looks a lot more user-friendly than the Windows 10 settings. In the left pane, you'll see System, Bluetooth and Devices, Network and Internet, Personalization, Apps, Accounts, Time and Language, Gaming, Accessibility, Privacy and Security, and Windows Update. So let's go into each one of them. Under System, you have Display. Here you can adjust the brightness of your built-in display. You can set up for HDR. You can change the scale to adjust the font size, display resolution. You can change the display orientation. If you have more than one monitor, you can set up over multiple displays. You can do things like display information and refresh rate. Sound. This allows you to adjust the volume of your system. You can pair a new input device and set the input volume according to your preferences. All the advanced settings related to input and output devices are situated here. You can also troubleshoot common sound problems. Notifications. Here you can turn on or off notifications and alerts from the apps, system, and your contacts. Focus Assist. These settings let you prioritize and choose when and which notifications you would like to receive. You'll find all of your notifications in the Notification Center, which you can view at any time. You'll find the checkbox that allows you to get a summary of what you missed when Focus Assist was on. Power. This includes settings related to sleep, if you're on a laptop, battery usage, battery saver, and the power mode that you're on. Storage. Here you'll find storage spaces, backup options, cleanup recommendations, configuration rules, storage sense, nearby sharing. This allows you to share files, photos, and links with nearby Windows devices. Multitasking. Here you can deal with things such as your snap windows, how desktops act, what the Alt-Tab button will do, the title bar window shake, and much more things to allow you to best utilize your time on the computer. Activation, the state of your Windows 11 activation, if you want to upgrade to, for instance, Windows 11 Pro or Windows 11 Enterprise. Troubleshoot. You'll find recommended troubleshooter preferences to fix any issue that could possibly occur on your Windows PC. You can run troubleshooters to fix problems connected to internet connections, Windows updates, printer, audio, Bluetooth, and such. Also, in the recommended troubleshoot history, you can see if and which all troubleshooters have your Windows device run. Recovery. If you're having problems with your PC, these recovery settings will help you fix the problem. You can choose to fix the problems by running a troubleshooter. You can reset the PC and choose to keep a room of your personal files. If it's possible, you can go back, but you've only got a short window in order to do this. Advanced startup, which involves like restarting your machine with from a disk, a USB drive, projecting this PC. All options related to your PC's permissions and discoverability are found here. If you wish to use the screen mirroring feature, you can project your Windows Phone or your PC to your existing screen. This lets you allow its keyboard, mouse, and other devices to work as well. Remote desktop. This is not supported in the Home Edition of Windows 11, but in the Enterprise and Pro, the Remote Desktop app allows you to connect your PC and use it from another device. When you enable and turn on the Remote Desktop settings, you and other selected user accounts can connect to your existing PC remotely. Clipboard. In this section of settings, you will find your clipboard, your copy and paste history, and the ability to clear your clipboard history. About. As the name suggests, you'll find details about your Windows PC, such as the device's name, its specifications, the device ID, which version of Windows you're using, product key and activation, and other related settings. Now, let's move on to Bluetooth and devices. These settings are related to Bluetooth printers, scanners, mouse, keyboard, and other such devices. Under Bluetooth, with this option on, it will make your Windows PC discoverable in order to connect it to with other devices such as your keyboard, your headphones, your mouse, or other Wi-Fi or Bluetooth-enabled devices. Here, you can add a device such as audio devices, controllers, mice, keyboard, pins, TVs, wireless monitors, Xbox controllers, and other pretty much devices. Printers and scanners. These settings allow you to add a printer or scanner, troubleshoot your printer or scanner, and choose your printing preferences. Your phone. Connect your phone to access your Android phone's photos, text, etc. Cameras. This accesses all the camera privacy settings, connected cameras, and default image settings in this particular portion. Mouse. All mouse settings such as the mouse pointer speed, scrolling, buttons, and visibility are found here. Pen and Windows Ink. These settings let you use your own handwriting to enter text and set pen button shortcuts. Autoplay. You can turn on the autoplay option for all media and devices here, and you can also choose the autoplay defaults. USB. These settings are related to USB connection notifications, USB power settings, and mobile device preferences. Now, let's look at Internet settings. This section will be your go-to in anything that involves connecting to the internet or to your network. Of course, Wi-Fi, connect, manage known networks, metered network. You can see available networks, hardware properties, you can manage your known networks, and you can turn your Wi-Fi on or off. Ethernet. These settings regards to the authentication of Ethernet and IP and DNS settings that are available in this section. VPN, this is where you'll turn on advanced VPN settings and allow VPN over metered networks, over roaming, and you can of course add a VPN. Mobile hotspot. If you want to share your internet connection on your system with, say, like a phone or some other internet device, you would turn it on here, and this is also where you would manage your particular preferences. Flight mode. You can stop all wireless communications, such as the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, by turning them. Proxy. You can use a proxy server for the Ethernet or Wi-Fi connections. You'll find the options for automatic as well as manual proxy setup. Dial-up. If you use a dial-up internet connection, this is where you'll set it up and manage it. Advanced network settings. In this category of settings, you'll find settings related to network adapters such as Bluetooth network, Ethernet, Wi-Fi, data usage, hardware, connection properties. If you have a virtual machine, how it handles the internet. Now, let's move on to personalization. You can make your computer a little more friendly to you and make a statement about you, plus make certain things easier for you to use. You've got the background, which you can set the background image. You can set how that image fits on the screen. You can set up as a picture, solid color, or a slideshow. Colors. This is where you would control accent colors, whether or not you are on dark mode, custom, or light, what kind of transparency effects, accent colors. You can even customize these colors, and you can also, under related themes, you can create color themes for low vision or light sensitivity. Themes. Themes comprise another elements such as the background, the sounds, the color, the mouse, cursor, etc. You can choose an appropriate theme for your PC to give it the look and the feel of your choice. Lock screen. This section includes settings related to the lock screen images, apps, and animations. Touch keyboard. Select the keyboard size. You can set the keyboard theme and the key text size here. In the Start section, you can choose to show the recently added apps, the most used apps, recently most opened items in Start, Jump Starts, and File Explorer. For instance, here, you can decide which one of these particular items are shown in the Start menu. For instance, I have File Explorer, but if I wanted to add music as well, I want to go to the Start menu. As you can see down here, I've got the Power button, I've got the File Explorer, which I chose here, and the Music button. If I deselect it and then go back to Start, as you can see, the music one went off. Taskbar. This will handle what shows up in the taskbar, certain taskbar behaviors such as the alignment to left or center, automatically hiding the taskbar, show unread messages, select the far corner for the desktop, certain corner items overflow. You can even add touch keyboard, as you see right here. If you're on the desktop, virtual touchpad, pin menu, and you can add other certain add or hide other taskbar items such as search, task view, widgets, and the new Microsoft Team Chat. Fonts, this is where you can install and manage your particular fonts. You can take a look at the different fonts that you do have installed on the computer. You can get more fonts. Device usage. Here you can select all the ways which you want to use your device in regards to gaming, to entertainment, to creativity, business, family. Moving on, let's take a look at apps. Here you can work on the apps, programs, and features on your system. Apps and features, you'll find how you get the apps, whether or not you get it from Microsoft Store, which is recommended. Anywhere but let me know if there's a comparable app in the Microsoft Store. Anywhere but warn me before installing an app that's not from the Microsoft Store. Share across devices if you want to share the certain apps with devices connected to your account. Other settings involved in it. And a listing of all of the apps you have on it, plus options that you give you to either modify or uninstall. Default apps. Here you would set up how your how certain apps handle. With, for instance, Adobe Animate default for these particular for .fla extensions. I have it set up for Adobe Animate to open, but for .flv, I have the VLC media player. Here I could just click and decide and change to my particular specifications. Offline maps. These settings allow you to download maps for apps when there's no internet connection available. You can also choose the location to save the offline maps, and you'll also find an option to update the maps when it's plugged into the internet. Optional features, pretty much self-explanatory. You can add and view optional features such as fonts, tools, etc., as well as the optional feature history. This helps you add an extra functionality to your Windows 11 PC. Apps for websites. Here you'll find the links to websites that can open in an app instead of a browser. For instance, Maps can open in Maps Windows. Microsoft Teams opens in Teams.live instead of Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. Video playback. You'll click here to find the settings related to video settings. If you can do HDR, your capabilities for that, any kind of like battery power, battery saver for laptops, and whether or not you're at a lower resolution to save network bandwidth or battery power. And startup, turn on these settings to configure the apps that start automatically when you sign in or log in. You can turn these on and off to your specifications. Then there's account settings. Here you can display your account information, sign-in options, device access, and more. Of course, your info is your icon photo, certain files, your Microsoft account, related settings, your accounts, email and accounts. This section includes all the accounts used by email, calendar, contacts. You can add Microsoft, work, or school accounts here as well. Sign-in options. You can choose ways to sign in, such as facial recognition, fingerprint, PIN for Windows Hello, security key, password, a picture password. Also has additional settings for improved security, would only allow Windows Hello sign-in. If you've been away Should Windows require you to sign in, you can set it to never or when the PC wakes for sleep. Dynamic locks show my account details such as my email address on the sign-in screen. Use my sign-in info to automatically finish setting up after an update. Families and other users. The family safety settings are found here, where you can ensure your family members' online safety. You can set up a kiosk to use as a digital sign, an interactive display, etc. You can add and remove family members and other users. Windows Backup. These settings allow you to back up your files, your apps, your preferences in order to restore them across devices should you get a new device or should something happen to an existing device. Access work or school. This is pretty much self-explanatory. You can connect a work or school account here. Let's move on to the time and language section. You can adjust your time and language settings, date and time. You can set time zones. You can tell the computer to set time automatically, or you can turn it off and adjust for daylight savings time on your own. Set the time zone. You had it to where it sets the time zone automatically or not. If you're ever in any doubt of like whether or not the time that it displays is the correct one, you can click Sync Now. Plus, it will also tell you the last time it successfully synced it. If you want to add additional calendars in the taskbar, as you see, I have the simplified Chinese lunar calendar. Don't ask me why. And you can also set it to don't show additional calendars. In another video, we talked about how to add these additional calendars and all the ones that are available, and we'll link to that one in case you want to add some other. Language and region. This is where you set up your display language, your preferred languages, country or region, regional format, under typing, for instance, multilingual text suggestions, typing insights, advanced keyboard settings. Here you have your override default input method. Speech. As the name suggests, you can choose the primary language that you'll speak to your computer with. In Windows PC, these settings allow you to set up the microphone for speech recognition. And you also get the ability to choose the voice. If you have it set up that where your computer talks to you, you can actually pick a particular one. You can adjust the speed, and you can preview and see what the voice sounds like.
You have selected Microsoft Linda as the default voice.
I'd probably make it.
You have selected Microsoft Linda as the default voice.
You have selected Microsoft Susan as the default voice. You have selected Microsoft Susan as the default voice.
It's something you can just play around with.
You have selected Microsoft Susan as the default voice.
You have selected Microsoft Catherine as the default voice.
Just like something to play around to. Now let's move on to gaming. This has become a much more bigger thing in Windows, and Windows 11 in the upgrade has made it easier to improve your gaming performance. In Xbox Game Bar, everything related to the Game Bar controller, graphics, shortcuts, captures. Since there is an increasing amount of twitching and streaming and recording video games, this will set it to where you can set how long of a recording length, record what happened, capture audio. You can set the frame rate, video quality. You can set it to higher standard for purposes of space or battery power. You can have it set up where it will capture the mouse cursor when recording a game. And game mode, this is a setup in which you can have it to where, like, for instance, the Win keys would disable on the keyboard, and a host of other things. You can click on more about gaming mode to find out how this can benefit you. On to accessibility. If you want to make your computer easier to use, especially for those with disabilities, here's the place you're going to want to make some adjustments. You can adjust text size to make it bigger or even a little bit smaller. Visual effects, always show the scroll bars, transparency accepts, animation effects. You can have it set up to dismiss notifications. Mouse pointer and touch, you can increase the style. You can change the style that the mouse looks, its size for someone who might be visually impaired. Show a circle on the screen where I touch it for a touchscreen one. You can even make the circle darker and larger. text cursor. You can turn the cursor indicator on or off. You can make it bigger. You can make it smaller. You can even have it to where the text cursor is a different color. You can either go to a preset color or you can change to another color. You can even make it thicker if you want to be able to ensure that you can see it, and also related settings. Magnifier. You can set on the magnifier that when you scroll over something, you can set it to magnifying to work as a lens. You can have it to where you can zoom in or out, zoom increment, like we showed earlier, whether it's like as a lens, a full screen, or docked. You can learn more about the magnifier. For people who might be colorblind or visually impaired, we also have the invert colors, reading shortcuts, color filters. This will help you with colorblind individuals. Turn it on. Adjust it for contrast themes, color for people who might have some visual impairment and just need a bigger contrast in order to see the items better. Narrator, if for instance we had our narrator working.
Narrator dialog, OK, button, Alt and O. Heads up. Narrator keyboard changes. We've updated the narrator keyboard layout so it more closely matches the experience you may. Exiting narrator.
You can turn on a keyboard shortcut for the narrator. You can go to narrator home and change some of the themes. Once again, the voices. Even has the ability to add voices. Under hearing, if you're hearing impaired, we can set up mono audio, flash my screen during notifications. You can change the sound levels, app and device preferences, and other sound themes. Captions. You can create you can adjust your closed captioning here. Interaction. This will handle your the way the speech interaction handles. Keyboard, sticky keys, on-screen keyboard, filter keys. On-screen keyboard, underlining the access keys, mouse interactions. For people who have the right tools to plug into your computer, this is where you could actually connect the eye tracker to use eye control. Now let's go on to probably one of the most important features for Windows, the privacy and security. Here you have under Windows Security, you can open Windows Security to check the health of your computer. This will tell you if there are any actions that are needed in terms of viruses or threat protection, account protection, firewall and network protection, app and browser control, device security. You can get a device and performance health and family options. Find your device. If you've lost your phone, you can, and if it's connected to the internet, you can go to accountmicrosoft.com to help you locate it. This is a site for developer mode. Windows permissions. Under Windows permissions, you'll see subcategories such as general, speech, inking and typing personalization, diagnostic feedback, activity history, search permissions, search windows. You can turn on certain things in order to store your activity history on your device. You can send your activity history to Microsoft. You can enable safe search, enable cloud content search. Under app permissions, for instance, location, camera, which one of your apps has permission to use the microphone, email, phone calls, messaging, and things like that. And the last setup, Windows updates. This is where you can check for updates, adjust what updates pending install or pending download. You can pause the updates. You can get an update history, advanced options, for instance, get me up to date, restart as soon as possible, download updates over metered connections, notify when a restart is required. If there are any optional updates, you'd see them here. If you want to possibility for restarting apps or recovery, this is where you would go. For more helpful articles to help you maximize your Windows experience, go to our website, thewindowsclub.com. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, where we are always adding new content aimed at making you the master of your digital house. Thanks for watching and have a great day.